In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the properties of water and what makes it so great, and why we call water the universal solvent. In this example, you can see two materials, water and oil. Most of you already know that water and oil do not mix. Why is that? Why are these two materials so different that the one will just sit on top of the other? In this example, you guys may have seen this video, where there's a raccoon who has a nice little piece of cotton candy, and he thinks it's a great idea to dip it in water, but what he doesn't know is that it will dissolve. So why does the cotton candy dissolve but not the oil? Well, here what we can observe is as I move this spoon towards the water, it starts to bend. And when I move it away, it goes back. So what's happening here? Why does the water react to the spoon? Why does the sugar dissolve in the water? Well, the spoon has a slight charge, and water is polar, meaning it has a slightly negative end and slightly positive ends. And this is why some material will dissolve in water and some will not. One example of this is with table salt. Sodium chloride. When exposed to water, the polarity of the water causes these two to separate. And our slightly positive sodium is separating from our negative chlorine. In science, we have a saying, like dissolves in like. What that means is if I have two polar objects, they will be able to mix or dissolve. If they are both nonpolar, then you will also have dissolve. However, if one is polar and one is not polar, we're not going to see those two mix. So what does this have to do with earth science? What's the importance? Well, we have some rock that is actually dissolvable in water. We call that chemical rock. Here are three examples of common rock that is dissolvable in water: limestone, gypsum, and rock salt. What this means is when water is able to contact some of these materials, we are going to see them wear away in the roads, on statues, and sometimes sinkholes. So what are some questions that you guys have about how water affects the earth?